Good evening, or should I say ciao, from the brand new Terralina crafted Italian restaurant here in Disney Springs. I am Lou Mangello. You obviously are my friend. Thank you so very much for joining me tonight on a perfect night here in Disney Springs, not just because the weather is beautiful, but because Terralina is giving us a sneak peek inside, not just of the new restaurant, but of some of the menu items as well. I just stepped off a Disney cruise, so I've been sort of pre-gaming for another dining experience in really what I believe is the fifth park here at Walt Disney World, Disney Springs. Terralina, as you may remember, used to be the old Portobello Yacht Club. It's been closed for about 6, 7, 8 months, somewhere around there. And inside is a brand new dining experience. If you are watching live, please do me a favor, say hi, let me know. More importantly, invite some of your friends, share this out. And if you're watching on the replay, please do the same. Don't forget to join us every Wednesday right here, not here, but here, live, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I want to take you guys inside with me to give you a little bit of a sneak peek. I've been here for a while already. I've already, I did some research. I sampled some of the menu for you just to make sure everything was okay, and it's phenomenal. It is. So let's go inside. Let's take a look around and check out the brand new Terralina here in Disney Springs. Yay! This is my favorite part. Watch this.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Welcome.
So one of the first things you see is the warmth of this fireplace, and you're like, Mangello, it's Florida. Who wants to sit by a warm fire? It has such a wonderful, warm feeling that it really comes through the entire restaurant. It's a cross between being in Italy and being in my grandmother's basement. Although I've only been to one, this is what I imagine being in Italy feels like. It is clean, it's open, it's expansive. It's not dark in here. They take wonderful advantage of the windows and the water right behind. You see they have the bar here, which I will tell you, I do miss the old meatball bar. Years ago, Portobello, this used to be a meatball bar. They had 3 meatball sandwiches for like $9. It was the hidden gem of Walt Disney World. But now they have an entirely new menu, again, from both northern and southern Italian cuisines, a monstrous as in size, wine menu, as well as handcrafted cocktails, desserts, and a giant wheel of pecorino romano cheese, which I want to take in a giant doggy bag home. Let's look around. So you see there's the open concept kitchen. One of the things that I love is you'll see throughout the entire restaurant there's photos on the wall, which again gives me that feeling that it is like a family-owned restaurant, like a family-run restaurant. They have a small private dining room here. Aaron, I agree with you. I love the brickwork. I love that it has that aged look to it. This is my favorite part. I need to show you just how thinly sliced that prosciutto is. I want to take some, but I can't because I only have 2 hands. I could just do this all day long. Just pounds and pounds of freshly cut pecorino romano cheese. For those of you that I see, there are some familiar names in here who just got off the Disney Wonder with me, with us. It's good to see you again. This is like a much smaller version of Cabanas. I miss you all so much, but look, there's the cheese. I want to show you the cheese one more time. It's like Palo, but closer. So again, you get a sense as you walk through that it's clean and it's modern, but has that rustic warmth feel to it. There are some restaurants that sort of have those clean lines, but feel very cold, and it's not like that at all here. It's just the opposite. Again, pointing to some of the aged brickwork, it makes you feel as though you're in your grandmother's basement, or my grandmother's basement, which would have been weird if you're in my grandmother's basement. It's no Alaskan salmon bake, but that salmon papanada is phenomenal. This is my favorite station of all. They make their pasta fresh in-house. That pork ragu, I would swim in that. I'd bathe in that pork ragu.
So when the blockout dates, hey there, some Italian white wines.
Do you know how many different wines you have on the menu, on your wine list, approximately?
We have about 17 wines. That's what we tasted
17?
the other day. By the glass.
By the glass.
We have a lot of wines by the bottle. But the wines by the glass, some of them you're seeing tonight, some of them are just for us. Like this Terralina is only sold here by the glass. So come enjoy.
I agree about the salmon bake. I will never have salmon that will be as good as that. Yes, I'm going to Toy Story Land tomorrow. I'm not sure if you could really understand the essence of what's going on in this porchetta. It's crispy, it's fatty, it's delicious, and it's marinated with citrus. Yeah, right? It's a citrus glaze. Actually, this is Terralina. It was the old Portobello Yacht Club. Tomorrow, I believe tomorrow is the official grand opening. I need to take you outside with me. We obviously, I can't take you here without trying something on the menu, of course. So to give you a sense of where we are in Disney Springs, I can't believe nobody's here. How is there not a huge line for this? Let me just set the stage. That's polenta. Those are meatballs. Mix them together.
Yeah.
You get a little dish, oh, look at that.
Would you like cheese?
Daniela, I'm going to pretend that you didn't ask me that question.
I'm sorry, yes. Extra
Like you just
cheese.
have to by law, because come on.
Extra cheese. All right, there you go.
Look at that. Look at that
Enjoy.
little mountain of meatballs and polenta. Wait a minute. Let me grab a fork.
I have sauce everywhere.
It stinks doing this by yourself. All right. Now, if we're going to do this, let's do this right. Look at this. Right? Oh, it is up on cue. Oh, look, Boathouse is doing this just to get me jealous. Right? Another restaurant that takes advantage of the beautiful vistas and the water. What's up, Boathouse? I'll be seeing you soon. I'm sorry, I'm cheating on you. Now, you don't want to actually see me eat this, but gotta try the polenta first. Oh, forget it. You're gonna watch me do it anyway. So I love polenta. It's like taking a grit and making it even better. It's a corn meal with a beautiful meatball and about 11 pounds of freshly grated Pecorino Romano cheese. This too, I believe, is a full scratch kitchen. Look at that. I miss you, Alaska, so I'm just gonna ease the pain with this. You don't want to see me chew. That is delicious. The polenta is rich and creamy while not being very heavy. That meatball is it tastes like it is probably a sort of a combination of a veal and a pork meatball. The sauce is spiced just right, and that the sharp bite of the cheese. Let me just do this again just to make sure it's okay. I need 11 of these in a bag to go, please. Like a bag of meatballs for the road. The fresh pasta with the ragu. Look, I've said this before, as an Italian from New Jersey, it is oftentimes very difficult to find good Italian food here in Florida. I never judge I never review a restaurant based on a media event or a preview or the first day, but if this is an indication of what's to come, I'm digging what Terralina's throwing down. I'll walk you over and show you what the full menu is going to look like. We have an extensive menu with a few extra lunch options and a pretty large kids menu as well. I want to take you there, but I don't want to leave my polenta, so let me just have one more for the road. Let's turn this. So you see on the exterior, it hasn't changed much from what Portobello once was. They also have an outside bar and dining area, which will be really nice on some of those cool evenings, which we get like 2 days out of the year here in Florida. Here's a look at the menu. You had me at Antipasti Tower. Prosciutto, spicy gabagool. Oh my gosh. I had 2 plates of this before, which I specifically did before I went live. So this is what I see happening for a live dining review very, very soon. Just all that. Mozzarella stuffed rice balls. You had me at rice balls. You gotta try, you gotta compare the galamad. The meatballs are phenomenal. And I'll tell you, some of the, I don't know if you saw inside, the freshly sliced, like wafer thin prosciutto was just incredible. Salads, that's for the week. A number of different pizzas. I'm only kidding, but it's true. I've had the swordfish, which was delicious. I would like to try this crispy Parmesan burger. Hello, dining review. An eggplant Parmesan stack. Yes, and yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Parmesan duo. Chicken and eggplant Parmesan and spaghetti pomodoro. Sweet. Oh, wait, even better. For the table, which means me and like a friend. House-made porchetta is, oh my God, it's what we saw inside. Slow roasted beef short rib. This right here, this is my death row meal. I am a bolognese, I don't want to say connoisseur because it makes me sound fancier than I really am, but I'm a bolognese aficionado. I also love bucatini with white clam sauce, lasagna. Yeah, let's make all that happen too. And again, there's also 3 lunch sandwiches, crispy chicken, roasted pork, hello, and grilled vegetable. They are passing around desserts. I just heard somebody say, wait a minute. I did have, before I started going live, I had one of the house-made cannoli, which was delicious. I thought I heard somebody call my name, like, not like in a weird way. I thought I heard somebody. I'm live. Is that okay?
Yeah, hi.
Hi there.
Hello, Lisa from Pittsburgh.
Hey, Lisa from Pittsburgh. I'm Lou from Terralina.
I know. I saw you.
Is it okay if I turn around?
Sure.
Hi
My
there.
husband will be surprised. Hi, Mike. He's on his way down to see ya.
So did you see that I was live and just like happened to be walking by?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Tomorrow's the opening, right?
It is. It
We're
is.
gonna have to head down.
It's they might not have any meatballs left when they get through with them tonight.
Oh, they were that
because
good,
They're
huh?
that good.
Oh,
They're that good.
Good.
I am a clearly I love my don't look, but I love my Italian food. And it's I was saying before, somebody said, oh, there's a lot of Italian restaurants here. That's true. There's a difference between an Italian restaurant and a good Italian restaurant. That's the differentiator. And so far, so good here.
Well, my husband's pure Italian, so he should come
Is
down.
he?
Yeah.
Is he like Northern Italian? Is he like Sicilian, Calabrese,
Sicilian?
Sicilian?
Yeah.
Oh, they're tough.
Hi, Mike.
Mike, get down here, man.
He's on his way. He's on the bus. He's waiting to come see you.
Mike, there's a lot of other things to do in Disney than come see me. But come to Terralina tomorrow, because so far, so good. I've been sampling my way around inside. So
we can't wait.
Now, is this like the beginning of your trip or the end of your trip?
Midway.
Midway.
Mid-trip.
So you got plenty of time. What's the best thing? I don't care about what you've ridden or seen. What's the best thing you've eaten on this trip so far?
Oh, downtown Disney. We just loved anything. We just stop at every area and just pick around. We went to the place there.
T-Rex.
Yes, we went there today. It was very good. Good salad. Awesome.
So obviously you need to come to Terralina because we're standing in front of Terralina.
Tomorrow.
Don't forget the boathouse. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But like a beautiful night tonight, we have avoided the rain. Like it's the perfect night to wander Disney Springs, right?
Yes, it is. Very nice.
And by wander, I mean eat your way through Disney Springs.
Oh yes, definitely.
Nice. And where are you staying when you're here?
We are Pop Century.
Nice. I like Pop. How long are you really in the room anyway? You're out
Not
wandering
very long.
and eating, right?
No, we're always down here enjoying the.
So are you going to be here for the weekend?
Yes.
You're going to catch Toy Story Land?
We are
Okay.
trying. We're hoping to get there.
It might be a wee bit crowded, so go
We'll
early.
wait, no matter
go
what,
early
we'll
and bring
wait.
your patience.
Yes.
Go early and bring your patience.
You gotta go in.
Yeah. I'm going to get a little preview tomorrow, and then I'll be there again on Friday, possibly on Saturday.
That's why we're here.
So,
we can't wait. Hope
It should be a lot of fun. So, all right, I'm going to walk through here a little bit more. I will come out and see Mike. I promise. I will not forget Mike.
Okay,
I'll
we'll
give
be
him time
here.
to get here. All right.
Merc, he follows you all the time.
What's your last name?
Mercadante.
Look at. Oh, wait.
We saw you 4 months ago.
Yeah. Wait. Why do I know that name?
Port Orleans. We come there.
That's it. That's it. I'm a little slow on the draw, especially after Alaska and Italian food. But I'm like, okay, now it rings a bell.
Yeah. We'll be out here waiting.
I promise I'll come back out.
Thank you.
There's so many other things that they could be doing on their vacation. Why are they? Well, it doesn't matter. Hello again. It makes me feel so special when you open the door for me. I try to keep going in and out. One thing too I love about Terralina is the air conditioning is awesome in here. Whew. Thank you. So the other thing that you'll notice too is there's a lot of big tables throughout the restaurant, including spaces for big tables, obviously, which they've pulled for the event tonight. So this reminds me of a place that you can bring a large party for dinner, for lunch. There's also the private room here in the back. Now, did anybody ever come here when this used to be Portobello Yacht Club? I so want to dig into the Parmesan so desperately. Sorry, ask you for a weird, sort of creepy favor? Sure. It's not that creepy. I need you to grab those tongs and put a piece of that pecorino romano in my hand, please. Okay. Thank you. Because I'm running out of hands and I'm starting. That girl. She picked a nice big one too. Now, I'd like you to get a tong and a large garbage bag from the back and put all of that in there and then stick it in my pocket.
I'm more than happy to play to you like some more.
Thank you. I could just plant myself right here. Look at the size of these. I'm like eating those places. You call it capocola, we call it gabagool.
Hit that like button later on. Lumangello.
Yeah, man.
Holy cheeses.
This is just, look at that. That gigantic wheel of cheese. And I don't know if you can see just how thinly sliced that prosciutto is. Can I get creepy again? Make it happen with that piece of prosciutto. I don't mind. Just. I can't tell them about it without actually telling, you know. See, and it's just the right way. It's got to be like so thin you can see right through it. Oh my God. If I worked here, I'd be 900 pounds heavier than I already am. That is so good. This I could do all day long. Thank you for just joining us.
Guys, like. Wow. But what's even more funny is that got around the restaurant. So the GM comes over. So he walks over and he's just like, GM was me. So I knew him. And I'm like, dude. And anytime you go in there,
Amber Bramble, I appreciate your sentiments, but I'm working. Plus, my family just got off a cruise to Alaska, so don't feel too bad for them. So again, you can imagine obviously this space filled with tables or even one large table. You guys want to say hi? Are you laughing? See, whenever girls look at me and laugh, I normally assume that you're laughing at me and not with me. Do I have? But I'm not laughing. Are you sure? You guys want to say hi?
Sure. Yeah. Hello.
Hi. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, Facebook people. I'm Serena.
From?
Living by Disney.
And I'm Kimberly Button
from Kimberly Button.
Oh.
Simple enough.
You've been through many different things over the
have
years.
been.
We've known each other for like ages.
Over a decade, yeah.
Has it been that long?
Oh yeah, it's been a long time.
That's like the second longest relationship with a girl I've ever had. It's like my wife and my mom and Kimberly Button.
Okay.
And Becky. So what do you guys think?
Amazing. It's phenomenal. The food, what did you think? You're the Italian expert, right?
Don't like look at me when you say like
No judgment.
like, oh, clearly you eat a lot of Italian food and pastas.
Clearly you know what you're talking about. No, but seriously.
Right, so Italian from New Jersey.
Right,
It's
yeah.
tough to find good Italian food down here.
Right.
You know, Tony's Town Square is not necessarily the pinnacle of Italian food.
I think we can all agree on that.
I never judge a restaurant based on an event like this or a preview.
Right.
That being said, that's the ragu. Get in here, you. That ragu. Say hi, Amanda.
Hello.
You are?
Looking for vegan or gluten-free options? I'm happy to answer the question.
Wait, don't you do the gluten, no gluten? You do no something.
No.
You do everything?
I do healthy living.
What
are you trying to say? Yeah.
I knew there was something healthy about. Yeah. All the healthy people get over there. I mean, you're healthy too. Don't
No.
The ragu was phenomenal, and the polenta with the meatballs.
That was actually my favorite. That meatball was really good.
When I'm done doing this, I'm gonna go do more of that.
And this.
That citrus.
The pork with the apple. Yeah, that was amazing.
And
it was
there's
really
fruit,
good.
so it's healthy. So
Apples,
it's good food.
fiber.
So did you guys ever come here when it was Portobello?
Yes.
Way back when?
Yeah. You know, I can't remember it. I feel like all I remember is bricks and wine and maybe pasta. It's very fuzzy.
That's pretty much
I
all
maybe
they had on the
enjoyed
menu.
it.
Although,
I maybe enjoyed it too much. I don't know. But
so you had a lot more wine than you did bricks
apparently,
and pasta.
apparently.
Do you remember when they used to have the meatball bar? And you could get the meatball?
No. Do they have that now?
No.
Oh, okay. Wow, they need to bring it back. But they brought because they said something about the meatball was symbolic of Portobello. Was that what that
The
was
meatball
about?
is symbolic of my body style. But yeah, they had like meatballs. They got like 3 different meatball sandwiches. They were like $9. I thought it was awesome.
Nice.
But that's a nice, spicy little meatball.
That one is really good. I was very impressed with that actually.
And on that creamy.
Okay, what about the cannoli?
So I'm not normally a sweet guy, but that was pretty yummy.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
The gelato is amazing. Yeah. The mini little cones of gelato. The pistachio was really good. Did you get gelato?
I did. This is the face of a man who did not get gelato.
No.
Clearly.
They had little tiny. We need gelato stats. Yeah.
I like the way how she rolls.
We'll have to try to get you some. Yeah. Where is the gelato? Nobody else has gelato.
I mean, just for research purposes, I really
It's
can't
science.
talk about
It's science.
It's science. I like
science.
that.
We got to do this for science. No, we'll have to get you. We'll track down some gelato.
So, and look, Disney Springs is, I call it the 15 park. Like, this is where, like, we're all locals.
Yeah.
I love coming to hang out here and wandering around to eat. I love having another option. Like, I imagine, you know, there's so many places that you can have a big party in here.
Yeah.
Like, get a whole bunch of people together, family style, a bunch of
that would be
appetizers,
nice.
a couple of bottles of wine, taking advantage of the views of the water.
That's a good night. Beautiful. That's a good night.
That's a
I
good
agree.
night right there.
Yeah. If you ever want to have us for your pet, like we'll come. We'll come.
Like, we'll do a dining review together.
And okay, there you go.
And get lots of gelato.
Lots of gelato.
Clearly, I can't get
we didn't get our gelato.
Nobody's paying attention. Amanda, come here. Amanda Huntington. Again,
She's
typical woman ignoring
her
me.
vegan food. We need to leave her alone.
She's talking vegan.
It's vegan only.
We don't know anything about that. No, we don't. Okay.
Are you trying to interrupt like a vegan conversation or something? Were you talking vegan over there?
No, not at all. I was talking cocktails.
That's Amanda's other specialty is cocktails.
Now that I do know about.
He says admitting you have a problem is the first step.
Right.
Okay.
Do you have a problem?
So
Wait, where do I look? I feel like I'm looking at myself.
Right. I don't know. Over here. Over there. Doesn't matter.
Hi.
Do they have any vegan friendly
Yes,
options?
they do.
What are they?
So you can do part of the antipasti platter, and then they have a bomb, gluten-free and vegan pasta that had spinach, mushrooms, marinara, delicious.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of their cocktails are vegan friendly, and I don't know about the wine.
Vegan cocktails?
Yeah.
Really?
I didn't know there was.
How about that gelato? I haven't tried the gelato.
Oh, I have a mango sorbet, but I didn't check and see if it was was vegan or not. So
I'm just trying to make somebody hear the fact that I haven't tried the gelato yet. Yeah. Nobody is paying attention to
How
me.
about that gelato?
iBox people. Anyway, hi Amanda. Hi Darlene.
Amanda from Disney.com.
Well, no, I'm not really posting on there.
Oh.
Where's Amanda.com?
I literally cannot keep
Vegan
track
Disney
of
food. This guy. All right. Bye guys.
so many websites, so little gelato.
Yeah. One day.
Need to go don't go anywhere. No, ladies first. Buy? Brie? I don't have my glasses on.
You like the cheese
Oh, I love cheese.
without the E?
So I'm normally not that guy, but I have heard. Is it okay if you're on the?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
So I have heard the tale of legend of the gelato.
The gelato.
You have. Supposedly there's been gelato. Is there any more gelato?
I will have to go look and see that.
Brie, I believe in you.
Yes.
I believe in you
I can
wholeheartedly.
absolutely go
If
find
you
it.
could make a tiny, even like a little spoonful
Just
of
for
gelato,
you,
just for
yes.
me, you're the best. Thank you.
welcome.
I won't go far. I wish you could smell just how. Look at that. Look at how crispy. Oh wait, no, not too crispy. And I will tell you, there's a huge difference when the pasta is made fresh and in-house, and it cooks just for a matter of seconds. So sorry. So I've heard tale of the gelato that you guys were bringing around. What kind was it?
We have chocolate, vanilla, and pistachio. We can do a chocolate cone or a regular cone.
What? I'm tempted to say chocolate, but I'm wondering if the pistachio is more like what I had at my grandmother's house.
I'll bring you one of each. Chocolate.
That's so the right answer. Do you see what I did there? You're the
Want a
best.
chocolate cone?
Lady's choice.
You got it.
Lady's choice. Clearly the service here is awesome. Ooh. I mean, I would feel bad now if I didn't eat one since you brought one out. All right. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to try. Oh, wait a minute. Just use your hands. It's fine.
Here, I'll hold one for you.
Thank you very much.
You're
I appreciate
welcome.
it.
We're
Thanks
going to
for-
go look for the gelato.
I heard. Thanks for making the gelato happen. You're awesome. All right, let's find a little seat here.
We have over 150 wines on the list.
You have 150 wines on
Over
the list?
150 wines.
Bring them all out.
But around 17 are by the glass. But I went and asked the, wine
Thank you.
steward, so just so you know.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. There you go. 150 types of wines. I'm going to have the one type of cannoli that they have. I'm going to assume that is neither vegan, no GMO, HMO, PPO, gluten-free, calorie-free. That's tasty, right? Because the key is to a good cannoli is you've got to have the cold, fresh cream and a fresh shell, because if it's been sitting there with the cream in for too long, the shell gets all like bouchade and mushy. That's nice and crunchy. I'm so fat. How am I still eating after getting off a cruise? But now I've got gelato coming, so I have to wait so I can taste that as well. I love the views outside of the water. Christopher, I have stretchy shorts on, so I am clearly well prepared. Oh, thank you for hashtagging the fact that I am so fat and validating what I just said. Wait, I didn't want that many.
No, I mean, this is for a few people.
It's for how many?
It's for a few people. A few
Oh
people
my
were
God,
asking.
I thought you said it was for 3 people.
Which one would you like, sir?
Oh my
We have
gosh.
pistachio and chocolate and vanilla.
I think I have to go. What's your favorite?
I love pistachio.
All right, that's what I'm going with. Thank you very much. Thank you. I had to do pistachio.
You finally got something nice.
Did you have any of this?
Yes, it was
It's
amazing.
so-
This pistachio, yeah, it was like
They
life
brought out a
changing.
tray of like 50 of them. I'm like, no,
Nice.
I just want one.
It pays to be very vocal about what
Pistachio. Well, thank you for taking one.
I got limoncello.
What?
That looks pretty good, right?
Keep talking so I can eat my pistachio ice cream.
Okay. Well, this is it. Hi guys. How are you guys? How is everyone? So, how many of you guys ate here when it was Portobello? Is that like going? I mean, we're going back. That's what years, right?
I'm not that old. It wasn't that long ago.
No, I mean Portobello though. It's been closed a long time,
It
right?
has. This
Because
is
I've
so
been
good,
here
by the
2
way.
years and it's not been open since I've been
2
here.
years from where?
From Virginia. So
And why'd you move here?
I moved here.
Other
well,
than for the pistachio gelato.
It depends on who asks. My non-Disney friends, I told them it was because of the weather and the job opportunities. But my Disney friends, it was because of Disney. Let's be honest. But to non-Disney fans, you sound like a crazy person if you move to Disney for Disney. So, yeah.
A lot of those people. All the cool kids are doing it, honestly.
I know, honestly. It's the place to do. Yeah, so we moved to Orlando with my 2 teenagers and my husband.
Was
2
it
years
not?
ago.
Was it not the best move you ever made?
It was.
Even taking Disney and the pistachio gelato out of the equation.
Pistachio gelato. Yeah, probably. No, it was. Huge adjustment. I mean, change is hard, but
It's a little warm down here.
it's a little warm. But I feel like it's the price we pay for like November to May.
Which is now
Payment
becoming,
has to be
which is
made.
now sort of becoming like December to February.
Maybe.
That
This
window's
year,
getting a lot
maybe.
shorter, yeah.
Yeah,
getting
it's
a
a
lot
little warm, but we can try to stay in the air conditioning.
Which, by the way, they have phenomenal air conditioning in here. It's lovely
It's
compared
very,
to.
yeah, it's
compared
nice
to
and cool. So, you know, you go from air conditioning to air conditioning. When we go to Disney, you just,
So, and I don't know because I've never actually asked you this question before. What is your favorite place to eat in all of Walt Disney World?
oh,
Forgetting the fact that you're in Terralina right now, we'll call it Terralina,
Yeah.
but
probably overall Ohana's. Yeah, I mean, for just like general, like,
You're
always
going-
gonna be
you're
good.
going for quantity, aren't you? You're going for value. You're like,
Well, I think both. I think the food's really, really good, but I also think it's consistently good, and it's like, we can bring anybody, like, in other words, if someone comes to visit us and they're like, we want to like a good Disney meal, that's always going to be a crowd pleaser. Everybody's going to like it. We go up there a lot to the bar and get the dessert. Did you know you could do that?
sorry? What was that?
Yeah, so the little Tambu Lounge there, right at,
I got so excited I dropped my phone.
Wait.
I got so excited I dropped my phone.
Ohana's dessert, what? Okay. No, there's a lounge right there at Ohana's, and you can actually go right up to the little bar in front of it and just say you want to order the dessert. It's for $5. It's the best $5 you'll ever spend. No reservations,
So, you know, we can be at Table Lounge in like 15 minutes.
Because I think you live in near where I live. It's
Right.
like 8 minutes or something from our house. So yeah, we go up there, sticky wings, bread pudding.
Yeah, sticky wings at the bar too? We have to do a live review when we
Yeah.
A fellow foodie from up north, we'll have to make that happen.
It's next level. Yeah.
It's good to know, because waiting online and waiting for tables is
No reservation. Yeah, we don't need it for that. If we can get gelato when we need it, we can get bread pudding.
That's true. And now you got me thinking about sticky wings.
Do you guys know who this is? All right.
Thanks so much. See, this is what I love about living down here. Fellow foodies that love doing exactly what I do, which is touring Walt Disney World for the sake of eating. Again, attractions are just things you do in between the meals. That pistachio is thebomb.com. Do kids still say that? That was awesome.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Take you guys outside, show you the outdoor bar. I feel so bad now, make you keep opening and closing the door for me. Oh my God, it's so hot out here. I'm coming back. Does it look like I'm full yet?
No, you were walking out. I was like, I didn't want you to leave.
So this is so nice out here. Oh, I almost forgot about Mike. Wait, we gotta go see Mike. Wait. I completely forgot about Mike.
I'm just watching you live.
I completely forgot to come out and come see you, man. How you doing, brother?
It's easy again.
Good, how's things?
Good, real good.
Not a bad night to be in Disney Springs, right?
Beautiful out here now. It was raining earlier.
But you were coming here anyway, right?
Yeah, my kids were at Universal. I had to go pick them up.
Your kids are where?
They wanted to go to Universal today.
Why, were they being bad or something? Is that why you
wanted
started?
to ride the Hulk. Yeah. Big bad Hulk.
Well, that's nice. You guys have a nice, just the two of you to wander around.
Yep.
Now, what are you drinking there? It's something.
It is a Schaffenhofer.
A Schaffenhofer.
Yeah.
It's the grapefruit beer.
Yeah, I love it.
And where do they have that here?
Right across, over there.
Wrong one?
Little venue.
Wrong one?
No, I'm working. Plus, I just had pistachio gelato. So
I know. I saw you in there.
You're killing it. You're killing it.
You dropped your phone while you were eating.
I got so excited when she said you can go to the bar.
We were laughing at you.
Doesn't happen. Even with my stupid pop socket, I still drop my phone. So, but yeah, it's a beautiful night. The restaurant's beautiful. You should definitely check it out if you get a chance on this trip.
We went to Raglan Road here about a couple hours ago, and we love that place.
Nice. What'd you order?
I had fish and chips, which is basic, but she had your favorite, I think, the cod.
The pie? The shepherd's pie?
Not shepherd's pie. The cod with the buttered leeks.
Oh, yeah, that's nice
it was
too.
Really good.
That was dinner.
It's somewhat light, but now you're ready for like second dinner, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that you could go to the boathouse, the bar outside, and just order off the main menu and just sit out there by the water and enjoy live music. I'm not saying you could do that, but you know, it's an option.
Right.
Yeah.
It's an option.
Yeah. Can't wait to try this out, though.
Yeah,
We're
it's wonderful.
excited.
It's really, really good. Beautiful inside, wonderful service, and it gets the Italian seal of the Northeast
I
Italian
saw the
seal of
polenta
approval.
one. Oh my God.
The polenta and the meatballs, ridiculous.
I love it. Yeah, it was
It's
really
super
It looked good.
nice and creamy and not too heavy. I could do about 11 of those, and that would be a good meal for me. So.
That's
Awesome. Well, I want to just come out and say hi
Okay,
again.
thank you.
you guys
Thank
again.
you.
Good seeing you, brother. Take care, man.
All right.
We might see you at Toy Story, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope so.
We'll try to get
Let's
up
try.
there.
Sounds good.
Bye-bye.
I completely forgot about Mike. I want to come out and show you the beautiful view. Oh, look at the cute little couple sharing the sunset together. Christine and I will take you inside to, you want to see the inside bar or the outside bar? gonna steal all of her cheese. I don't know why I feel like I have gelato in my teeth. See, as the night goes on, I like it even better. It gets that, well, not that there's just because there's less people here, but so you will get a better sense of what it looks like. But that I keep talking about that warmth. You know, there are some restaurants that they're very ultra modern and a lot of clean lines, and there's a coldness to them. This is very, very warm and comfortable, but not in a way that makes it feel overly fancy or uptight. Like, no problem coming in here from the parks in shorts, while you could also still make it a more formal, you know, fancier evening as well. Like, I could see having a small group, a party, maybe a WWRDO Nation meal together inside the Terralina private dining room. Maybe I'll have to get some people from the Nation to come with me to do a live dining review. Sorry. Stansel, the save the dates are September 21st through the 23rd. We are waiting on Becky Mencken to give us the final okay to share what that event is going to be. I saw the comments about an internship. It's funny how many internship requests I get when I start talking about food or go on cruises. I'll have to think about that one of these days, maybe getting an intern. But what I will do is in a few weeks I will come back and I'll give Terralina a full review. I like to give restaurants a few weeks to work out some of the kinks before reviewing. I don't think it's fair to review a restaurant the day or certainly the weekend or even the first couple of weeks that it opened. There's a lot of little things that need to get worked out, and to review the food and the service to me is just a little unfair. That being said, first impressions of Terralina are very, very encouraging. The food has been great. Obviously you see the staff has been so incredibly accommodating, and I love the space. So I will definitely be back. We certainly have to recap some recent events. First, I owe you all a huge apology. I know it's been a few weeks since the last podcast. In 13 years of podcasting, this has never happened. Unfortunately, it was just sort of a perfect storm of guests having to postpone, my travel schedule, the cruise prep, returning from the cruise, other events going on. But I promise to have an episode for you. We'll hopefully get a couple episodes recorded this week. We're going to recap our WDW Radio Alaskan adventure. We're going to talk about Toy Story Land. I need to talk to you guys about The Incredibles and The Incredible Summer that's coming. I've got a top 10. I've got a walking tour coming. I've got a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of stuff to do. This time is my biggest enemy. And of course, if there's ever something that you'd like to see, something you'd like me to review, someplace you'd like me to go, by all means, shoot me an email and let me know. I'm always open for additional ideas of what to do and what you'd like to see and what you guys would like to hear about. So let's do this. Let's walk outside. Let's get one final look at Portobello, and we'll call it a relatively early night. I still have about 18,000 emails that I need to catch up on. Well, I will tell you that I am tempted to go back and try the chocolate gelato, just so I make sure that I have a full idea of what the menu not just looks like, but tastes like as well. Ashley Coggin, speaking of live dining reviews, we have to do another one again soon. That was way too much fun. Boathouse is going to be so mad at me that I'm here cheating on him. I feel a little guilty, but I can rationalize anything. I'm working, so it doesn't count. They'll understand. Good night, good seeing you.
Thanks, Brian. Have a good night. Get home safe. How cute is this?
What?
We get a little parting gift, and it's signed.
And there's pasta in there?
And there's pasta, Terralina pasta.
If I only knew how to make the pasta, I would.
Well, we boil
does it come with,
water.
does it come with instructions on how to do that?
I imagine you just boil water. I mean, right?
Does that just go like in the? Is that the magic box that you hit the buttons and it?
Do you not cook? Do you not cook?
You know, I think that we all have our place in the circle of life.
Right, and yours is like demanding the gelato.
I'd like so like for marathons, I'm better off on the cheering side.
Right.
I think for
I
dining
would agree with
experiences,
you.
I'm better off on the eating side as opposed to the preparation
Right,
side.
I hear you. At least you have very clearly defined,
Exactly.
you know, roles.
I'm there. I'm just here to help.
Yeah.
I'm here to help.
All right, let me get a quick picture for my story. All right, I'll tag
Now
you there.
fix that so I look taller and skinnier
right,
and
will
less
do.
fluffy, please. Thank you. Watching people at work. I'm live. Is that okay?
Of course.
Hi.
Hey. Hi there.
Introduce yourself.
I am Karolina.
From?
I blog about Disney, and I'm originally from Brazil, so I blog to a bunch of Brazilians.
But give like your website and stuff.
Oh, okay.
You stink at the promotion.
I am
we
terrible.
we
We
have
were just
to work
talking
on
about that. I cannot promote myself to save my life.
So now, okay. So what's your website?
My website is Karolina, spelled just like Carolina the state. Grabova. Now, tell about a hard last name. Look at that. It's GRA, B as a boy, O, V as Victor, A.com.
So we see each other all the time. This is the first time we've done live together. It's always around food.
It's always around
which
food.
is not surprising.
I am a major foodie.
What and what do you think of this? What do you think of Terralina?
I love Terralina. My family is Italian, so I'm really
really?
Oh yeah.
We're bonding even more. Go ahead.
I know. Are we cousins? We might be cousins.
I don't
Never know. So my grandmother is Italian. She cooks at home. I am
Is she like?
picky,
Is
very
she like?
picky with
Is she
Italian
Northern
food.
Italian, Southern Italian?
Southern Sicily.
Uh-oh. She's tough. She's right. She's tough.
We all have personalities. Let's just say that. But Terralina has a phenomenal job in Italian food. If you come and try their pasta, it's fresh. Marinara sauce is amazing.
The ragu.
What do you think?
I had the pork ragu.
Polenta
Oh
was. I had it like maybe a little bit too much polenta, like 3 times. The lady was like, no, what do you want? Yeah.
Whenever you go back again, just tell us for pictures, so they don't think that you're eating.
I was like, it's just for pictures, not that I'm eating.
All right, I'm not eating all this food.
No,
Come on
not at
now.
all. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Yeah, and did you try the gelato?
Pistachio was my favorite.
Wait, you tried more than one? See, I only had one. I did it wrong.
Oh my gosh, what?
I know. Well, because they weren't.
I tried pistachio, I tried vanilla, and I tried chocolate. I tried all of them. Pistachio is the best.
Yeah,
if you like
I agree.
pistachio, of course. Yeah, pistachio is the best.
That's good stuff. I will definitely be back. I'll have to, I need to come and like do a full sit down, stretchy pants meal.
Because they have something on the menu they didn't serve today, but I'm looking forward to it. Fried olives.
Really?
Stuffed with ricotta.
See, I'm not an olive guy, but
until you tried fried olives.
Until you try them fried.
Everything fried is better.
Anything is better fried. I agree.
Everything fried is better.
See, we need to do a live restaurant review together.
Let's come back here and do it.
Deal.
Okay.
Or anywhere. Like I'll go anywhere.
Let's do it.
Because it's just an excuse to come out and come and eat.
Okay.
So,
awesome.
Awesome. And follow her on Instagram. You are
Karolina Grabova.
There you go.
Adios, box people.
Hasta later, baby.
Pasta.
We have to do a live review too.
I would love that.
Because you
Anytime.
Because you talk all about that,
Good to see you.
that stuff that I don't eat.
Yeah.
The gluteny.
Yeah,
vegan.
and I still talk about the other stuff that I used to eat, but don't eat
leave
anymore.
that to me. Yeah, I'll handle that.
Well, he's obviously the pro, so. Bye, guys.
Love you.
Thanks for following Lou.
Thanks for following her. All right. I need to get my box of pasta, so now that's finally going to do it from Terralina, Italian. Let's go back outside. One more time, I promise. All right. I wanted to show you guys the sign. Thank you guys for spending and sharing the night with me here at Terralina. I'm super excited and encouraged by what I saw and ate again, and we'll definitely be back again. Stay tuned. Tomorrow and Friday, I will absolutely be going live from a sneak peek of Toy Story Land, and then I think I'm going to be somewhere else this weekend. But tomorrow and Friday, please be sure to turn on notifications and see first so you don't miss anything as I'll be going live. I think we start pretty early tomorrow and go through Friday afternoon. So, and who knows, maybe I'll even see you at Toy Story Land. I promise I will get a podcast up this weekend. I promise, as well as a full review and more photos from Alaska. I've been posting them on my profile and in the Box People group, so go and check them out there. I love you guys. I miss all of you and appreciate you so much. Thank you for the gift of letting me do and share what I do with you, my extended family. I love you. I hope you have a great night. I'll see you guys soon.
Well, I didn't look at those details. I looked at the...
Oh, you can delete that. Oh, the first one's cute.